got a window, and I'm gonna install the Durock. Gonna put the curb in, waterproof, pre-slope, etc., etc., etc. So this is what I'm starting at. I built the curb, so I prepped the window for the Durock and made an opening here for this powder stud out, so I can make a cubby in there. That's the blocking, so when you screw you've got something to screw the better bench into. Okay, so I've got the felt paper down. Now I'm going to put the wire down. 2 staples. Okay, now I'm going to put the mat on top of that, and this one will be, the pre-slope will be done. Now this doesn't have to be pretty, it's just at the pitch. Okay, so the pre-slope has set overnight, and now I'm going to install the liner. So that is pitched to the drain, pitched to the drain, pitched to the drain, all the way around. Okay, so I cleaned all this up, make sure there's nothing on there, because we want this to be perfectly clean, because we're going to install this liner now, and we don't want anything under it. So it's in place. I'm going to fold those corners. Okay, so the reason I left this open like this is so that I can fold this corner into there and avoid buildup. That way, there's no buildup on that, in that corner. That way, that when you put the Durock on here, it'll lay flat. Okay, so that's that. Now, I'm gonna fold it back and connect this drain. Okay, so put the bolts on. Now I'm gonna pull this back, cut the holes for the bolts, cut the hole for the drain, and then I'm going to pick it back up and put a bead of silicone in there. silicone. Don't forget the silicone. It's not an option. It's not optional. It has to be put in. And that is that. I'll put the rest of the liner in. So the liner is all in. When you install Durock on a wall, do not use drywall screws. You have to use screws that are made for Durock. Okay, so how do you cut Durock? It's actually quite simple. Just use a utility knife. Score it a couple of times. Just bend it back. And then cut it from the back. Okay, you can get all kinds of fancy tools to cut a hole. The easiest way to do it, get a keyhole saw. Simple as that. Okay, so I got all the Durock up. I waterproofed this curb. I put this curb on. All this, on the whole surface of this, is going to be waterproof. The whole back of board, everything is going to get coated. And when I put the mud in, that's also going to get coated. So in essence, you have a totally sealed system. Okay, so that's all waterproofed, completely waterproofed. Okay, so when you install the mud, you're supposed to put gravel around here to protect the weep holes. Or you can get one of these and that eliminates the need for the gravel. Okay, so I put the better bench on, and okay, so I set this bench seat, and there's a better bench underneath. That's what a better bench looks like. And so it's level this way, and then it tilts down this way, and in this way. Let's explore it. Let's see how. So I knock these pieces and I cut them. So that's the shell floor. Okay, so I started on the bottom there with a cut tile. I made sure that was perfectly level, and now I'm going to continue up the wall. Okay, so I got this wall done because there's going to be a border right here now. And piece of stud, piece of stud, piece of stud, a piece of something here. It's kind of not enough for a stud, but I'll put something here. Okay, so a piece of strapping. That's perfect for this height here. Got these pieces cut. Just put them in. And I'm just going to put it on with some thin set. Just put some thin set on the back of this. And just push it in. Okay, so that's waterproofed, and when I come back I can tile it. And normally I would put try and frame this in marble, but because of the limitations in width here, I'm gonna have to do it with a bullnose. And then all the other limitations, I had to do it this way. I didn't have any choice but to do it like this. Okay, so that's the tub area. I mean the shower stall. And that's the floor. Wall tiles done, floor tiles done, grouting is left.